Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Motorsport Manager. And when we last left off, Doha was raced. We finished 8th and 9th. 8th is where we said we were going to run, but of course our chairman wants us to finish 4th in the points. But when only the top 5 get points, that is a really tough call. But today we go to Yokohama, Japan, where the engine is useful, but the brakes and the suspension is crucial, and maybe a chance of rain for the race. So that's always interesting. It's a good thing that this particular facility has a good weather station. Also in this episode, we were going to try to hire Toby from Saka Speedworks as our mechanic. There's the car repair done, and we can answer our mail here. Let's actually work on improving the parts of the second car while we're here, just to get them to where they can run the majority of the race. Okay, especially that part there, and then there, and then there. We want Peter completely on it. 29 days after the race, it says, but 9% per day. We're not going to get any benefit in our performance yet until, hopefully, we get Toby in this piece. But there we go, 30 staff for repairing the second car. And here is our contract proposal. So let's see. Did Tony accept? Slow corners, contract, or negotiation. So this is our last chance, but he is insulted at the 450 grand sign-on fee. Look, dude, you were making 87,000 per race. I gave you nearly double that per race. And he's like, nah, I want to keep making 87,000. Fine, 200 grand per race, 216. Sign-on fee, how about a freaking $1 million, dude? And then unhappy with the bonus size. Sure, 100,000 if you're unhappy with that. All right, let's send him back to the proposal because Toby would be really good to get on here. We're not going to see if he signs up yet because we are heading to Yokohama. We'll be actually in Japan when he decides. They're not talking about us here, so that's okay, all well and good. I think we can do 8th or above. Let's see, the tire selection. So, softs and super softs. We definitely want to have probably 4 super softs, 1 to practice with, 3 to qualify on. But I kind of like splitting 7 and 8. That way we can use the soft tires if we need to. We just don't burn through tires, which maybe we should. But yeah, the repairs are looking okay. Still 61% on that engine, but or on that gearbox, but we're working on it. We probably could, because the red zone is right there as opposed to there. I think if we put our top driver with that one, he can squeeze out that gearbox just a little bit more because it's only 5%, and I think there's more than 5% difference in the red zone. So in all, that gearbox would definitely be good to put on the car this week. It's a 10 bonus, and the gearbox is not needed, but probably certainly very good. So I will see you after practice because remember, there is no qualifying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, ready to go. 12th and 11th on the grid. There is no qualifying, of course. We're putting on our intermediate tire knowledge because in the middle to 1/3 part of the race, we are going to need to be wicked quick on those intermediate tires. So from lap 8 to 24, we're going to be going hard. So essentially, we are on the super softs for the first stint. I think everyone is going to be on those. We only have to go about 6 laps on them, and then we are going to hop on the enters. So we will see what is going to happen. In fact, yep, everyone indeed looks to be on super softs because they can see the weather just like we can. So it's going to be going hard for a bit, and whoever is running in the second of the 2 cars is going to be the first one on pit road. The car setups themselves, I got really, really close, like 95 and 94% on the car setup itself. So it's all about the drivers making up that position And there is DeGraff in 5th place on his Super Softs. 31 laps to go and 25 or 26 laps in the tank. But we are definitely going to be pitting for intermediates before then. One thing I completely forgot about, if I'm honest, is the fuel. Taking out the fuel, starting the cars off lighter, and seeing if that makes us faster in the first section here. But I mean, we seem to be holding our own in 5th with DeGraff. I know you need to push, so let's go down to a neutral for DeGraff. Surkov is going to be the first one on pit road, and that is going to be in a few laps' time. Hopefully DeGraff can hang out there an extra lap on those tires. Yes, you can get past Fox. I believe in you. Yeah, looks like everyone else seems to be taking better care of their tires than we are. We really wanted to push and get out front as much as possible. The track is starting to dampen up, so I don't know if I want to go these guys one more lap. I know your tire deg is pretty bad. You go to a push, and you come by next time around there, Surikov. There are some on pit road there. You'll hop on your inters. I don't think we're going to need to fuel up. Yeah, let's just do a tire-only swap. See if we can make up some positions here. You can pit for tires soonish. One more lap. So DeGraff is out front. Looks like De La Fuente and us. I know you want to come in for inters, but you can't yet. I mean, ideally. No, we're not damp enough yet. I was going to say we could come in and just do a tire change. 19 laps. Let's see if we can keep it light. We're not going to take any fuel on this first stop. Let's just get the tires on. A mistake on the right front. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. All right, so we're out front. The Stephenson had already pitted for inters, and you can see how much he's chewing in to our lead here, but 1% on the tires. We went about as far as we could. Our right front guy sucks. He should be fired. So 17th and 15th. Thanks a lot, pit crew. All right, so we're on inters, but we are going to be on better inters than everyone else, I believe. Let's just run neutral and see if we can stretch these things out a bit. We've got 18 laps of fuel left. Nice boost for Surikov. But 19 seconds back. I mean, Stephenson, the top 3 are on a rail. But we only need top 5, and really, we only need 8th when all is said and done. So hopefully our cars can make up for it, and our drivers. That's a good pass by Surikov. And we're going to be on inters territory for quite some time. So maybe splitting this run in 2 if the tire wear is through the roof. We definitely have enough fuel to go the distance through this inters run. So I'm not too concerned about that. So Surikov will be the first on pit road between our cars. 21 seconds back. That's going to be huge. But I think we can overcome it. If our driver can just be cool, take care of his stuff, we should be okay. Yeah, we just need to go further into this fuel run. We'll take just enough fuel to make it to the end. Stay as light as possible, so 20 laps to go. We can definitely pit now if we knew we were going to come down pit road, but I kind of want this stuff to last for a bit, because we will be coming down with just a few laps to go to get on those super softs. Maybe the actual softs, I'm not sure. But yeah, well, it looks like we'll be splitting this run into 2 segments. We can take our fuel now, so our last pit stop isn't too long, assuming we fired our left front tire changer. All right, around the outside you go. All right, how many laps has that been? 8 and 7. Yeah, we definitely want to go around one more time if we can to make those inters last as long as possible. Oh, nice. We got DeGraff pressuring Surikov. He will be on pit road probably next time or another time around. It just depends on how well he can take care of his tires. And he is pushing through these things like crazy. So I don't know if 14% is going to do him. 13%. Go ahead and pit. A new set of inters. 15 laps to go. It'll be a 10-second stop, and we don't have to worry about fuel the rest of the race. And then for DeGraff, we are going to have to go around one more time. It's just his tire temps are through the roof, and he's not even really pushing. I know you want to pit for fresh tires, but you can't. Hashimoto on pit road. All right, you pit for inters. We need 14.83, 11 seconds. Everything is awesome. Go ahead and pit. Jack is on, tires are in, and fuel is in. All right, so these inters need to last until the end of this rain. And it looks like 10th place is also on this same strategy. Ibarra is repairing. Hopefully that takes forever. Tires are on. Fuel is in. A mistake on the fuel. We did make that leapfrog, but dang it. Our pit crew sucks. Pit crew sucks indeed. So what we're going to need to do is push these inters until we can get into the slicks category. And there's a big enough gap that I think Surikov can pit on the same lap as DeGraff, be down and away, and make the most out of this. Stephenson's already on softs. So this is our time to shine. We can make up a lot of time here, I think, while he flounders around. And I don't think he's going to be pitting anymore. Yeah, we are going to attack the crap out of these inter tires. So we're in 6th, chewing into that. We're going to need to come down to pit road for the soft tires, but it will be just a tire change. No, don't go easy on him. Sylvander has crashed. Now the question is, do we go around one more lap before this rain subsides? I think we do. So yeah, we have a big enough gap between our team cars. There we go, pit. And there will be how many laps to go? I want to do the softs just to make sure that we can make it. 3 seconds is all we need. No, I want to make sure you're past pit road. All right, you're past pit road. Good. Pit for your softs. Hopefully our pit crew can actually change our tires, because it will be just a 3-second stop. Yeah, as long as Surikov can stay 3 seconds ahead of his teammate, that's all we need. Complete. Complete. Outstanding. Now let's just push. Just make sure we get to the end of the race. We're chasing guys on very chewed up super softs. And this may be the strategy for us for sure. All right, Hashimoto is pitting for repairs and getting off those tires. Moving into 6th place. We are about 10 seconds off of the super softs. So yeah, Surikov can just ride here. 7 laps. Hopefully we can make it on tire wear. And the leaders are just gone. 43 seconds. Hopefully we can run some fast laps here. We're just out of the points. I know your tire deg is bad. All right, we're going to have to... Nope, ignore it. We don't get points for fixing damage. right, Ribeiro's pitting for damage. We need to make sure these tires last. 5 laps to go, 60% on them. We've pulled away from Ibarra, but we are not going to catch Lipinen, I don't believe. Hopefully, they get into an incident. 4 laps to go, 57% on the tires. Let's just have them do a standard push here. 51%. We'll monitor that tire deg, but we really don't need. The graph is by Becker in the grand scheme of things. Oh, the leader's out. Stephenson has retired. That will put us in the top 5 if we just finish this race. Go neutral. Bring the car back in one piece, please. Ignore. Don't break it. There's just a few laps to go. No, ignore. We are not going to repair. 2 laps to go. 32% on the tires. Crap, Ibarra's catching us. I don't think we can push. Not the tires. We're going to have to go. He's hard charging. All right, around that hairpin, go ahead and attack. Everything you got. 1 lap to go. We need to finish in 5th. Go high engine overtake. Nope, go medium. He's dropping back. Nope. Overtake. Burn it hard. Go, 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 go. Yes! 5th. 5th and a 7th. So we got in the points. That is awesome. One of the Blues didn't get into the points. Outstanding. So Windsor Racing on a whim and a prayer. 3% tire wear. We got into the points. Man. That was hairy. But we did it. We got some points. We are on the board. That is outstanding. That'll help us for driver. That'll help us for team. Of course, we didn't cheat. Hopefully, a couple of guys in front of us did. So, Hashimoto with Scudiera got the fastest lap points, but Nikola Surikov got 2 points for the team. Outstanding. So, Nikola is in 9th in the standings, 10 points behind Molly. And as far as team goes, we're tied for 5th. 2 points ahead of these 4 guys here. Oof, that was tough. So strategy definitely played a role. I think in the future, I mean, it probably came out in the wash as far as the fuel went. If we started on less fuel, you know, we might not have been able to, we would have had to take a longer pit stop. And I don't think, you know, it just depends on if we can make up several seconds on the track, thanks to lowered weight. But Chairman's happiness should go up 10%. We did come in 4th in the standings. And of course, we made some money. Finished our sponsor objective outstanding. Feeling pretty good about that. So hopefully Toby can come on board. I think we can also build a cheeky part in the next episode. We'll take an interview. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was, we would love to have her. But I don't think she's going to be as good as our drivers, if I'm honest. We had 3 mistakes. 3. Nice. And Toby is on. Outstanding. So we will sign him up and replace old Lingale. All right. Confirm that. And now we've got Toby Hart on board, which is amazing because our car repair will go so much faster when Toby comes up. Outstanding. Feeling pretty good. That is going to allow us to really repair up those parts so we don't have to worry about the crap, you know, the breakdowns, which I think that's why we've placed, because all these other people are breaking down. Man, what is up with this pit crew? We are the worst on the... Find some people. Do something. Look at this. Bloody terrible. Hopefully, Toby can be in charge of the pit crew. Pit stops, 20. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if only... Let's see, Toby, you are in charge of our pit stops. Confirm. Awesome. So Toby is going to bring up a whole new level of pit crew. It is going to be outstanding, I think. But that will do it for me for this episode of Motorsport Manager. So it looks like it's going to be another torrential downpour in Beijing. Engine, gearbox, and brakes with a medium tire wear. We may just bring a whole crap ton of softs. If I'm honest, we might try that in the next episode. Just bring like 1 or 2 medium compound tires and just do softs the whole way. Especially if it's going to be rainy during the race. We want maximum speed. But that's going to do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you for the next Motorsport Manager video. Take care.